I want to bring on the mic a man that has been hearing my voice on radio, and he decided to put a call across. Speaks so well, very brilliant-minded person. And I never knew that he is physically challenged until he opened up and told me that he's physically challenged. And try to find things out. And typical of what we do, we are not just an ideas bank for development. We are the voice for the voiceless and vulnerable. And we are justice accelerators for the oppressed. I have with me Pastor Ifreke Akpakpan. Pastor Ifreke Akpakpan is visually impaired and is a clergy. He is from Ikot Akpaben, Ibiakpan Obotem 2, in Surubium local government area of Akwa Ibom State. He is our humanitarian case for today. I had to come with the daughter, Gloria. She's sitting here with us. So please, Pastor Ifreke Akpakpan, you are welcome to Open Forum with Citizen MKO, the program you've been hearing on air. Now you are here seated with me.
Thank you very much.
Please let him take the mic, then speak to the mic. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Today is a day that I happen to come on air after being ill for about 4 years now, because it started since 2021.
Okay, before you go to the details, let's just know a little bit about you. I've mentioned your community, and this community sounds like somewhere that is close to where His Excellency comes from.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Kodakpabun and His Excellency's community. What do you call it again?
Ikorekbenudo.
Ikorekbenudo. I was there during the wife's Excellency's day. Yes. So, what is the proximity between your village or your house from the house of His Excellency?
It's a trekking distance for, say, 10 minutes for me from my house.
Really?
Yes.
That's what we can call a stone throw.
Yes, really. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
So let's just get to know a little bit about you. What have you been into all this while before the sight impediment happened?
I've been a pastor in Power of New Covenant Church.
Where is that located?
That is located at Okoneket. I was the district pastor there. And
what did you call the church again?
The Power of New Covenant.
Okay, Okoneket
Ministry. Yes. The former pastor Itaumodo was the pastor there. And
doesn't that sound like a former commissioner?
Yes, he was a former commissioner.
I know him.
At his exit, I was called upon by my church leader, my apostle Egbert. He called on me and commissioned me to head the church at Okon.
Interesting. So how did this sight impediment set in? And when did that happen?
Along the line, it was in 2021, I started developing problems at my foot. So I lied down for 2 years.
Really?
At the healing point, that developed my visional impairment.
You've been to hospitals, and what is the prospect? What have they said about the case? Is it treatable? And when was that? And is it why have you not been able to address it?
I had financial challenge.
How much was the bill? How much is the bill?
We went to a hospital, and Mercy particularly.
Yes, Mercy Hospital at the back?
Yes.
Okay.
And we were told that treating one side is 200,000 naira, and the both side is 400,000 naira.
So were you able to raise money? Have you raised part of the money, or what is the situation? Have you met people to try to help you?
I've not been able to raise money. People have just helped me for some feeding money, because drugs since that 2001 cost me a lot, because There are certain drugs I take every day, like the high blood pressure drug.
Interesting.
I take it.
Okay, let's do this. What is your appeal? Why are you here? And how do you even get to know about Open Forum?
I listened to the Open Forum and saw that it has been taking up issues of persons in assisting them from their downhill and position them where they can source help. So I took down the number through somebody and called, and then he answered. So my request is that I should be assisted to go to hospital in whatsoever way possible.
The appeal of Pastor Ifreke Akpakpan
Yes.
is that his sight for medical report is treatable. He cannot see as we speak, but from a hospital that is really recognized and respected, it said that that is treatable, and the amount is 200,000 for each of the eye, and then 400,000 both eyes. We are here. We are not just going to ask for money. We want to appeal that public-spirited individuals and authorities should please reach out to us so that we can reach out to him to take him to hospital. I had asked him, because His Excellency Pastor Moino has done at least 2 very major, if not more, medical outreaches. Tell me what you told me about the medical outreaches by the state government, why you could not access it.
One, I was deterred of information.
You didn't get information?
I didn't get information.
You told me that there was a case that free whatever that was to be done at the teaching hospital. Yes. What happened in that very case?
The one of the teaching hospital, a certain nurse that we've known came telling us that free medical treatment for the eye is happening there. Okay. And we went. So the mammoth crowd we saw was such that we couldn't be spotted out from the crowd.
You could not, you couldn't even register. You could not get attended to.
I couldn't register and be attended to.
Thank you very much. For listeners, we have here with us a clergy, Pastor Ifreke Akpakpan. He's for the past 4 years, he's physically impaired. And like you said, he has heard about what we do. We try to link victims, humanitarian cases, oppressed persons to where they can get justice. We do not have any fund. Even as we're speaking, this program, the first quarter program, ends today. Let's just pray you hear us next week, because we work by faith. We don't have resources to even fund our activities, but since what we use is faith, we keep moving, we keep doing wonders. So we want to appeal to public-spirited persons, and it's not everything we need to push to the governor. Not everything. I'm going to try to reach out to the council chairman of Nsulubium. I'm also going to try to reach out to the house member of Nsulubium, if they can take this up. If they cannot, I will not have any alternative than to send a letter to His Excellency to please help his brother, who is physically impaired and definitely cannot work. He's been a farmer, to add up to the ministerial work he's been doing. We can't have your daughter here without even saying a word. Gloria is here. Let Gloria just greet people and add our voice to the appeal. She brought the father here, and it was very challenging climbing the stairs. We are on the 3rd floor of where our office is, Open Forum Center. They had to make it up there before we came down. Gloria, briefly, just say good morning to listeners and add your voice, appeal, assistance for your father.
Good morning, listeners.
You speak up a little bit so it can be heard.
Good morning, listeners. We are happy to be here in Memories 96.5 FM. We came here to solicit for help because my father has been physically impaired for like 4 years now. And we believe God is going to do something. God is going to touch the mind of the people that are concerned to help us.
That's a good place to leave it. We are believing God that God is going to touch you where you are. This is Mention your phone number. Pastor, you have your phone number offhand?
Yes, I do.
Please, let them get your phone number for those that want to reach out to you directly. And for the public, please, anything that is done with him, we need to relate with us because we are accountable to the last drop. Mention your phone number, not account number. We need people to take you to hospital. The rest can fall because they know money will be needed for maintenance, for drugs, and all of that. Yes, sir.
My phone number is 080
Yes.
20 90 43 24.
I repeat that.
Airtel.
0802 090 4324. Is that correct?
Yes.
That is the phone number of Pastor Ifreke. He needs medical assistance. We want to be sure that he's taken to hospital. Anybody can arrange that, take him to hospital and just foot the bill. Just 400,000 what we've heard, but drugs and others and upkeep may take it higher. It's not impossible. And I've said here on air, we will reach out to some public office holders from your local government area because we cannot push everything to His Excellency. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.